Hey there, cat lovers and compassionate souls. Before we dive into today's heartwarming story, I want to invite you to join our growing family of animal enthusiasts. By subscribing, you'll be part of a community that celebrates the incredible journeys of rescued pets. Trust me, you won't want to miss a single moment of love and transformation. Now, let us begin a tale that will tug at your heartstrings and remind you of the power of kindness. Picture this: a tiny, trembling ball of fur hidden in the shadows of a cold, unforgiving alley. That's where our story begins, with a kitten so small, so vulnerable. You'd wonder how it survived even a day on its own. As the camera pans across the scene, we see discarded trash here, the distant sounds of a bustling city, and then a soft, desperate mew that could break even the toughest heart. This is the moment that changed everything for our little furry friend. A passerby, let's call her Sarah, heard that cry for help. She could have walked on, but something made her stop, look, and listen. And there, behind the dumpster, she found our hero, a kitten barely old enough to open its eyes, alone and scared. Sarah didn't hesitate. With gentle hands and a soothing voice, she scooped up the tiny creature. "It's okay, little one," she whispered. "You're safe now." And just like that, the journey of hope began. But rescuing a kitten isn't as simple as taking it home. Sarah knew this little one needed immediate care. She rushed to the nearest veterinary clinic, cradling the kitten close to her chest. The waiting room seemed to stretch for miles as she anxiously waited for the vet to examine her newfound friend. The diagnosis wasn't great, but it wasn't hopeless either. Malnourished, dehydrated, and with a nasty case of fleas, our kitten had a tough road ahead. But with Sarah's determination and the vet's expertise, a treatment plan was put in place. "We'll need to monitor this little fighter closely," the vet said, "but with proper care, there's a good chance for a full recovery." Over the next few weeks, Sarah became a surrogate mother to the kitten. She learned to bottle feed, how to keep the kitten warm, and even how to stimulate it to use the bathroom. A full-time job that required dedication around the clock. But with each passing day, the kitten grew stronger. Its eyes, once barely open, now sparkled with curiosity and life. If you're enjoying this incredible rescue story so far, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. It helps us share more tales of hope and compassion with animal lovers like you. As the kitten's health improved, so did its personality. What was once a timid, weak creature blossomed into a playful, affectionate ball of energy. Sarah found herself falling head over heels for this little survivor. The way it would curl up on her chest, purring contentedly, or how we chase a toy with unbridled enthusiasm. These moments were priceless. But Sarah faced a dilemma. She had rescued the kitten, nursed it back to health, and formed an unbreakable bond. Yet, she knew her living situation wasn't ideal for a permanent pet. With a heavy heart, she realized that finding a forever home for the kitten was the best decision. The search for the perfect family began. Sarah was determined to find a home that would love this kitten as much as she did. She created online posts, reached out to friends, and even contacted local shelters for advice. It was a process filled with hope and anxiety. Would anyone be good enough for this special little cat? Then, almost like magic, the perfect match appeared. A young couple, experienced cat owners with a spacious home and lots of love to give, fell in love with the kitten's story and photos. When they met in person, it was clear this was meant to be. The day of adoption arrived, bittersweet for Sarah, but full of promise for the kid. With tears in her eyes and a lump in her throat, she handed over the carrier containing her furry friend. "Take good care of this little miracle," she said, her voice barely above a whisper. "But this isn't where our story ends." No, this is where a new chapter begins. The couple promised to keep Sarah updated, and they've been true to their word. Photos and videos flood Sarah's phone. The kitten exploring its new home, playing with toys, and snuggling with its new family. One particular update stands out, a video of the kitten now grown into a beautiful cat, lounging in a sunbeam, purring loudly. The transformation from that scared, sickly kitten in the alley to this content, healthy cat is nothing short of miraculous. It's a testament to what love, care, and compassion can do. This journey reminds us of the impact one person can have. Sarah's decision to stop and help that day didn't just save a life, it created a ripple effect of love and kindness. The kitten found a home, a family gained a beloved pet, and countless people have been touched by this story of rescue and redemption. As we wrap up this emotional tale, I want to invite you to share your thoughts in the comments below. Have you ever rescued an animal? Or perhaps you've adopted a pet with a similar background? Your stories inspire us and remind us of the difference we can make in the lives of animals in need. And if this story has moved you, consider sharing it with a friend. You never know, it might inspire someone else to open their heart and home to a rescue animal in need. Remember, every act of kindness, no matter how small, has the power to change a life. Our little kitten's journey from abandoned and alone to loved and cherished is proof of that. So the next time you hear a faint mew or see an animal in need, think of this story. You might just be the hero in another animal's tale of hope and love. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey. Until next time, keep your hearts open and your love for animals strong. Who knows what amazing stories of rescue and redemption await us in the future.